The Milgram Obedience Experiment, USA 1961. Psychologist Stanley Milgram wanted to answer one disturbing question: how far will people go when obeying an authority figure? Participants were instructed to deliver what they believed were electric shocks to someone in another room every time they answered incorrectly. The shocks weren't real, but the participants didn't know that. Still, many continued pressing the highest levels simply because an authority told them to. The experiment revealed something frightening. Humans are far more obedient to authority than we like to admit. The Twins Reunited Studies, multiple countries. In this controversial study, identical twins were separated at infancy and placed into different families without being told they had a twin. The goal was to compare genetic influence versus environmental influence. The scientific purpose was significant, but the method was highly unethical. People grew up without knowing half of their own identity. Many twins only discovered each other decades later, learning their entire childhood had been part of a long-term psychological project. This study became a powerful example of how research can harm lives when transparency and consent are ignored. The Psychological Monster Study, USA 1939. This disturbing study targeted orphans to understand the roots of stuttering. One group was encouraged and praised when they spoke. The other group received harsh criticism and pressure for every little mistake. The result? Some children who originally spoke normally developed deep anxiety and became extremely withdrawn. The study remained hidden for decades and is now considered one of the most unethical experiments in psychological history. Project MKUltra, USA 1953 until 1973. This was a secret CIA program aimed at understanding mind control and psychological manipulation. Many participants were unknowingly involved. Some were exposed to substances or psychological techniques without consent. Most documents were destroyed, making the full scope of the project impossible to know. But official investigations confirmed the program existed and operated for 20 years with almost no ethical oversight. MKUltra remains a chilling reminder of how dangerous unchecked experimentation can be. The Stanford Prison Experiment, USA 1971. One of the most extreme transformations ever seen in a laboratory setting. College students were assigned roles as guards or prisoners in a simulated prison. What shocked researchers was how fast the behavior changed. Within 48 hours, guards began acting authoritarian while prisoners showed signs of stress and hopelessness. The experiment, meant to last 2 weeks, was shut down after just 6 days. It revealed a terrifying truth. Human behavior can shift dramatically simply by placing people into roles of power or powerlessness.